Good morning, my earth signs, and welcome to my channel, Love, Light, and Blessings. My name is Violetta. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am an intuitive card reader, a psychic medium. Please, if you have any questions in regards to receiving a reading, please look at the description down below, as I am running a special right now for the month of November. And I will be going away for about 10 days in November. But the great thing is the internet travels with me. So please, guys, this is a general reading. It's for November 4th through the 10th, 2019. Please take with you what resonates, what does not, put back out into the universe so that the next person that clicks on my video will receive the messages that they need to receive. Okay? I'm feeling for some of you, I don't know why before I even clicked on this, I was getting that your energies are feeling off balance right now, and that's because of the retrograde that's going on. So remember, guys, the veil is at its thinnest right now. So, you know, plant those seeds. You know, what is it that you want to manifest into your life? Start seriously, you know, writing it down, get as detailed as you can, what you want to release, put on one paper, what you want to bring in, put in another paper. I do have another channel called Journey Within. I invite you to please check that one out, as well as I have guided meditations on there, vulnerability, healing videos. Whenever I go through a healing, I make a video so that you can see what the healing process is like, okay? So for those of you whose energy is out of balance, I'm going to do the chimes 7 times, one for each chakra, starting with our base chakra, which is the root chakra, moving on up to the sacral, and then the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and then finally the crown chakra. Okay, so with the first chime, I want you to think of the color red. Okay, and I want you to think of sending a white light into that root chakra and just going in there and just swirling it around and getting that red to be one solid color. Okay, not dark red here and bright red here, and because that means you get some stuff in that root chakra that needs to be cleared out. Okay, so go right in there with that white light and just like rotor, just go in there and make that a beautiful, beautiful candy apple red. Okay, and then we're going to move up to the sacral chakra, and we're going to make that a beautiful orange, like nectarine color orange, okay, or like pumpkin color orange, okay. Then we're going to move up to the solar plexus, okay. That's going to be like bright yellow, like the sun. That's what I always think of, solar sun, okay. And then we'll move up to the heart chakra. That's a beautiful emerald green, you know, and really get in there with that white light and clear anything that's stuck in that heart and clear it out, okay? And then the throat chakra is blue. You know, I always think of that as like royal blue, okay? And go in there and clean out anything that's stuck there so that you'll be freed up to speak your words, to speak your true feelings, to speak that without judgment, okay, or fear of judgment, okay. And then your third eye, indigo blue, okay, and that will be chime number 6, okay. And again, go in there, you know, get that white light to go around in there and ask, you know, for the universe, for God, creator, the archangels, your spirit guides, you know, your guardian angels, to help you clear that third eye so that you can focus in on your intuition and receive the messages freely, you know. And then the crown chakra, okay, that's where, you know, everything enters from the universe, right? Get in, and that's a beautiful, beautiful amethyst purple, okay. That's how I look at that, okay. And go in there and clear that out, okay, guys. So here we go. Sorry but I like to, you know, guide you guys because it's important, right? We all need guidance in our life. It's an important thing. So here we go with the root chakra, guys. Ready? sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Okay, guys, now I want you to take a second and I want you to go to your root chakra and I want you to close the door. I want you to move up to your sacral chakra. I want you to close the door. Move on up to the solar. Imagine again a door. Move up to the heart. Imagine a door. The throat, another door. The third eye, close the door. The crown chakra, close the door. I'm leaving all mine open because I'm channeling, okay? So all mine are, I'm opening up the red, the solar, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and my crown, okay? But you guys, whenever you do that cleansing, and you can even start out with imagining that you're opening all the doors first and then go in and do the cleansing and then go back and close all the doors. Because if you leave the doors open, any energy that you come into the same space with, whether it's negative or you're going to draw on that energy. Okay, so we don't ever want to bring, we got our own negative energy stuff that we deal with. We don't need to bring in other people's along with it, because it's very easy to jump on what I call the energy bandwagon. It's very easy to be sucked into another person's energy. And when it's a negative energy, it's like you pick up all their crap and yours. Okay. So, and then it's like you're in this whirlwind. Okay. All right. Let's get on with your reading, guys. Sorry. If someone can actually timestamp when the actual reading begins down below in the comments, I would be very grateful, very grateful. And, love, light, and blessings 1,000 times over for each and every one of you that click on any of my videos, okay? So let's get started here. For my earth signs, my Virgos, my Capricorns, and my Taurus. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, 3 cards, please. What are the messages? What are the messages for November 4th through November 10th? For my earth signs, my Virgos, my Taurus, my Capricorn. 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. One more. Ooh, thank you. Just as I said, one more card. They threw one out at me. Okay. Okay, so that was my Keepers of the Light oracles, and also down in the description box below, you will find that information. I always put the cards that I use in the description box, okay? And the next 3 cards I'm going to be pulling is from my Healing with the Fairies Oracle. And these are the decks I'm going to be using throughout the month of November, okay? And then the tarot deck I'm going to be using is the Good Tarot. And any clarification that I feel I may or may not need, I will consult with the Chrysalis Tarot. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No disrespect meant to the creator. I'm just not good with pronouncing words. I have my own language, people. Okay, just know that up front. I have my own language. Okay, so if it sounds like, could be, right? Okay, could be. Let's see. What are the messages from the fairies today? From the fairy realm, what are the messages for my earth signs, my Virgo, my Taurus, my Capricorn? 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. What are the messages? What are the messages for November 4th through November 10th? 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages? 2 more cards, please. 1 more card. 1 more. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This one was flipped over. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Some of you need to show a little more tenderness, a little more compassion for another person. You know, it's okay for you to love. It's okay. You know, it's okay for you to, you know, finally take that leap. You know, give somebody your heart, make that commitment, you know, do the proposal, whatever it is that you need to do. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. So, you know, maybe there's someone out there that doesn't agree with what you're doing. You know, maybe there's someone out there that doesn't agree in what you're doing with the current relationship you're in. And this card is saying, you know, choose to be of love. Okay, choose to be of compassion. You know, do the right thing. Okay, do the right thing for you, for them, for everyone that's involved. If this is like in a relationship and not everybody agrees with the relationship you're in, or perhaps this could be something in regards to your business. You know, maybe you're thinking about making some changes. Well, don't just look at what those changes mean to you. How are they going to affect everyone? You know, your employees, you know, your, you know, vice presidents, your presidents, your, you know, CEOs, the accounting department, you know, no matter how small or how big your business is, okay? You know, I always say, think of the snowball effect, right? So if I fix this, okay, it may cause this. And if it causes this, how can I shift this? And when I do this and I shift this, what happens here? And how can I fix that? Okay, so that you have everything lined up, so that you can reassure everybody involved that this is going to be a good thing. You've thought it through. You've put your ducks in a row, so to speak. Okay, you know the direction that this is going to take you. You know the happiness this is going to bring. And you are thinking of everyone involved. You know, you are thinking from a compassionate, loving space. Okay. So for some of you, this card, the inner child. Okay. For some of you, they're asking you to allow your inner child to come back out and play. Okay, maybe you're being too serious right now this week, and they're asking you to, you know, have a little fun. You know, have a little fun in life. Think of that inner child and the things that you used to do. You know, have fun, laugh, you know, have a good time. For others of you, you need to connect with that inner child. You know, when I see this, she's holding a teddy bear. You know, she has her back to a situation. Okay, the universe is asking you to go inward and sit with your inner child. You know, sit with your higher self. I have another channel that's called Journey Within. On there, I have a video called Sitting with Your Higher Self. Okay, and you know, click on it. You know, close your eyes. Allow me to bring you to the mirror. okay? And where you look at yourself in the mirror, your higher self. You know, what is it from my past, from my childhood, that needs to come up and surface so that I can, you know, feel it, I can reveal it, and I can then heal it. Okay, so in shamanic practice, we call it, it actually is reveal it, because you have to reveal whatever it is before you can allow the emotions to flow from it, which is the feeling it. Okay, and then once you've felt it, and you know, guys, this could be a long healing process. Okay, and this by no means is to, you know, I'm recommending that you go to my other channel and do this video, but this is by no means replacing any type of medical treatment that you're undergoing now, whether it's, you know, seeing a psychologist on a regular basis or a spiritual guide, or, you know, whatever the case may be. This isn't replacing it. This is just, I look at it as just another tool for your toolbox. Okay. And maybe, you know, for some of you, you're stuck in your therapy sessions and you don't feel like you're progressing, you know. Check out that video, you know, because maybe it will bring something up to the surface and you'll start to feel it and you'll look at it and, you know, hey, I need a session. Something just surfaced and I really want to talk about it. I need some guidance with it. It's just another tool. It's just another tool in your tool bag. That's how I look at it. So, you know, by no means are any of my videos on either of my channels supposed to be taking the place of anything. It's all just guidance. It's all just another tool. Okay. Yeah. Shiva. I love the deity Shiva. Okay. Shiva is all about honoring your inner force, honoring yourself, who you are. You know, let yourself shine. You know, believe in yourself. You know, don't look for other people to believe in you, because once you believe in yourself, the law of attraction, the universe, they put all the right people in your path on the same day, at the same time that you are meant to come across each other, to help each other, you know, to have the love and compassion, you know, to help each other grow, right? Because, you know, the steps are being given, you know, the steps are, you know, they're telling you, have more love and compassion for yourself and for others. Go in, connect with that inner child. You know, look at what it is that you need to shift, you need to change, okay? In order for you to be able to honor your inner force, okay? So that, you know, they can start to show you and guide you in the direction that you're meant to start taking. And then dance with the universe. You know, live with the universe. Thank them. Be grateful every day. You know, I know my eyes get really big when I think of exciting things, because it is exciting. And when you guys start to do it, you'll see, you know, because then what are you doing? When you're dancing with the universe and you're being compassionate and you're being caring and you're doing, you know, you're going within, you're doing meditation. For whatever reason, I'm having a feeling this week for all of my signs is going to have to do with meditating and going inward. But then you're going to make music with the universe. You're going to start to dance with the universe. Then the law of attraction is going to start to work in your life, and things are just going to start flowing to you freely because you're being called into action. You're calling it into action. You're calling it into your reality. You're taking charge. You're leading by example. You're not only talking the talk, but you are walking the walk. Okay. And that's what people look at. You know, people look at, you know, for me anyway. Okay. And I've shifted now how I look at people. Okay. For me, it's very important that, you know, if you're gonna offer tools to people, or which is what my, again, channel journey within is all about. Okay. Then you need to walk the walk. You know, don't just talk the talk. You know, I could sit here and talk to you guys all day about, you know, going inward and meditating and doing the work and doing, but if I'm not doing it myself, how can I offer it to you guys? If I'm not experiencing these things myself, how can I guide you guys through it? Right? You know, I used to be in the medical field, and any test I used to give on a patient, I used to take it myself. Why? Because then I could guide them through it. And I could show them that it's not painful, you know, or sometimes, yes, it is uncomfortable, you know, but it's not going to last that long. Same thing here, guys. You know, same thing here. You know, walk the walk, talk the talk, be genuine, be true. You know, come from truly, truly your heart center. Okay? Truly, truly your heart center. You know, and for some of you guys, when you do all of that, then your romantic partner is going to show up in your life. Okay? Then someone who is truly going to value you and love you as much as they love themselves, right? Because we have to love ourselves before anyone else can love us. Okay? As much as, you know, people want to think it's the other way around, that you need someone to love you and what, no. Wanting to be loved and needing to be loved are two very different things. Okay? You know, we all want to feel compassion and love in our lives, but you know what? Until where we love and are compassionate with ourselves and nurture ourselves, that's when we start to draw that person to us that we really want in our lives, right? That type of person. Okay. And this is telling you that for some of you, okay, this is a relationship that you're already in, and they're just asking you to, you know, have some loving compassion, do the work, because you know what? For some of you, it's you, my earth signs, that need to do the work. Okay? It's you that needs to connect with this inner child and heal this inner child. Because maybe for some of you, by you doing that, you're going to realize the relationship you're in is not the right relationship for you anymore. And once you release that relationship and heal from that relationship, because now you're taking action, okay? So now you're dancing with the universe, okay? And you're making music with the universe. And then the universe is going to bring you the right romantic partner for yourself. Okay? So these are the oracle cards. Now I'm going to do a quick spread with the tarot deck, the good tarot, and we'll wind this down. Okay? I try to make my weeklies a little bit shorter, but I am I also don't feel when messages are being channeled that it's the right thing to do is to cut them off. You know, I do that at my events as well. I try to stay on a time schedule, but sometimes I go over a few minutes. You know, sometimes I go over a few minutes and my assistant will come around and be like, hello. And I'll be like, it's spirit, you know. So I do try to keep these ones shorter than the monthly ones, but sometimes I can't, you know. I may at some point start to do stay or walk away readings, you know, for those of you that are looking for some guidance that way. Okay. Dear universe, guardian angels, spirit guides, what are the messages for my earth signs, my Virgo, my Taurus, my Capricorn, for November 4th through the 6th, spirit? What are the messages? 2019, what are the messages? Woohoo! One more card, please. One more card. Okay, and we got 2 surprise messages. Okay, all right. Okay, so for my earth signs, there's a painful decision you need to make. So my dear Virgos, Taurus, Capricorns, whoever this resonates with, because whenever I look at this card, I get 2 feelings from it. But the very first feeling I get is because water is all about our emotions, right? So the 6 of Cups, when I see it like this, okay, I see the pain. Do you see the pain? She's like in agony because she knows that there is a very deep emotional decision she has to make. Okay. And it's very painful. It's not an easy one. Okay. And this could be a male or a female. Okay. However, once you make that decision, okay, right now you have the 10 of Cups upside down. Okay. Once you make that decision, okay, then you're going to allow everything that the universe is wanting to give you to come into your life. The abundance of love, prosperity, health, wealth, all of it. You know, all of it. This is the happy Buddha. You know, this is everything that you could possibly think of, and multiply it by 1,000. Okay? This is what this card means. Okay? And, you know, you are going to walk away. This is the 7 of Swords. Okay? And 7 of Air, I should say, is the 7 of Swords. Okay? And you're choosing to release all those burdens and get back into harmony again. Get back into harmony with yourself, with friends, with loved ones, with the universe, with God, Creator, the angels, just getting back into harmony again. That's what I think of whenever I see this card. You know, you're taking off your mask, and, you know, because in this card, you have a mask on, but you're ready to remove that mask and look at everything and get back into harmony with everything. That's what I see. And you know what? It's going to happen suddenly, because here's the Tower. Okay, and the tower is all about sudden change. Okay, and you know what? If you don't do this, the universe is going to do it. Okay, because that's what the universe does. It's like you're going one way, and they're saying, hey, you need to do the work. If you don't do the work, we're going to make this happen, because this is what you're supposed to be doing, and you're ignoring. Okay, you're ignoring us. You know the signs are all there, but you just keep ignoring it. So, you know, this is to tell you there's a big change coming your way. There is a Tower moment coming your way. You know, and it could be from, you know, bringing up, you know, that inner child wound, you know, that catapults all of this, or, you know, you finally making that decision that you need to make from that compassionate and loving side. And then that's going to start everything going, because you finally made that difficult, painful decision that you had to make in order for you to find and change the direction of, you know, your abundance that wants to come to you. The universe wants to give you this. This is everything you could possibly dream of, okay, happening for you. Okay, I'm going to turn it right side up so that it happens faster for you. Okay, and when this sudden change comes, okay, because for some of you, it's going to be painful. Okay, and you're going to have to find the love and compassion for yourself. Okay, as well as for the other person that may be going through this with you. Okay, because, you know, then you need to be patient. Okay, don't look for things to change, you know, 1, 2, 3 overnight. Okay, I've done the work. Okay, this blew up. This tower moment happened. Now what? Well, now's the time to sit with yourself for a little while. Okay, now's the time to be patient. You know, now's the time to trust. Trust. That's a big one. That's a big one. The trust. I'm not seeing it. When is it happening? When is it coming? Trust that it is coming. Okay, trust. Because then, once you do that, okay, you've got the King of Cups coming in. I'm sorry, the King of Swords coming in. This is a person who is strong. You know, they are grounded. They've built their kingdom already. They have everything that they could possibly even bring to offer you, whether this is a female energy or a male energy. And they're doing that. Okay, they're doing that. They're going to offer you, you know, the strongness you're looking for, the solidness, the groundedness, the, you know, take charge for me, but don't forget me in the process. You know, for those of you who want someone who's strong, right, and you know, they're not afraid to take charge of their life. They're not afraid to move forward towards abundance. They're not afraid to create what it is that comes up from inside them or in their head. That's a great idea. They're not afraid to take the steps forward to do that. And they're solid because a lot of them have already done all of this, and they have all of this to offer you. Okay. And then after that, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. This is, you know, the truth coming out for you. This is going to be the truth, the gift from the universe. The truth to your situation is going to come out. So, you know, and for a lot of you, I feel like you already know this. Okay, you already know this, but you're procrastinating. Okay, because you don't want to face it. You don't, and the universe is saying, it's okay. It's okay. You will get to the other side of this. And you know what? You are, because, you know, you see your ships are coming in. See that ship in the background? Okay. But see, this is the treasure that you thought you had. Okay, this is the treasure that you thought you had. And the universe is saying, no, honey, you know, look closer at that treasure chest. What's it filled with? Ping pong balls. There's no treasure in there. That was a falsehood. Okay, that was an illusion. Okay, that was created for you. But no, see in the background, that's really your ship. That's what's really coming in for you. And you know what? You're going to take it. You're going to take it because you are the high priestess. You know, you've opened all the doors to the universe. You've received all the downloads, the information that's guided you on this path. You didn't ignore it. You know, you did move forward. Okay, you said, okay, I'm looking at this, I'm making this painful decision. I want to go towards my abundance. I'm putting down the conflict. I'm taking off my mask. Now this tower moment's come in. It's really happening now. And oh my God, when's everything else going to turn around now? I'm here. Well, what's going on? Well, that's when you really start to do the work, people. That's when you really start to take the time for you and get to know you again and figure out who you are again. And we do this through meditation, through connecting, through keeping yourself open to receiving the messages, because you are your story. You are your story. Okay? So I don't feel I need to pull any more cards for this, guys. I am going to pull or ask the universe to offer up 3 love messages. This is something new I'm starting to do with my weeklies. For each sign, there'll be 1 love card. And it'll be starting with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn will be the ending one, okay? So I've already shuffled these cards, but I'm going to shuffle them a couple more, and then I will reveal the hidden message, the overall message cards that, the extra 2 cards that came out, okay? Alrighty, here we go. Dear Universe, Heavenly Father, Creator, Archangels, 3 cards, please, for my Virgo, Taurus. There's Virgo. 2 more cards, please. 1 for Taurus and Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. For my Virgos, for the week of November 4th to the 10th. Love, light, and blessings, guys. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay? So, let go of it wasn't supposed to be like this. It was, let go of all that. And I know, guys, trust me, I know that's a lot easier said than done. I know that. And that's also part of the practice. Sometimes we go through things kicking and screaming, because, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. And then guess what? In the intern, it's exactly what you wanted, exactly what you needed in order to propel you in the direction you were meant to go in. Okay, and that's what the universe does when it comes and it creates this tower moment. It's because you were not taking the steps yourself. So they say, you know what? Now you have no choice. We made the decision for you. And it's a sudden one. Okay, now for my Taurus. Twin flame, your passion ignites. Okay, so this person that you're needing to have patience with, that you need to have that inner compassion and love, it's all going to be worth it for you in the long run, because the person that the universe is bringing into you is your twin flame. Okay, is your twin flame. So trust in that. Okay, trust in that. This king of air, this high priestess, trust in that. Okay, now for my Capricorns, last but never least, healing. Okay, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, that emerald, green emerald light. Okay, that's the heart chakra. That's love. That's compassion. Okay. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So imagine both of you in this, bubble of emerald green light, holding each other compassionately, just holding each other, guys. No, the sexual thing or making out or kissing, or just holding each other in that emerald green light. And just allow it to just like swirl around you, and see all the beautiful white, like little starbursts, you know, going around it as well. And just that green emerald light just filling you up, and healing, okay? Healing. And then when you're done holding each other, you could now look at each other. You know, have that loving look for each other in your eyes. But you got to heal first, guys. You got to heal. You know, let go of all that. You know, it's time to, sorry, my Capricorns, I love you dearly. I really do. But you know what? It's time to grow up. You know, it's time to grow up and heal. Okay? What needs to be healed from past relationships that you've been dragging in and dragging back in, you know, let it go so all this beauty can come to you. You know, it's wanting to come to you. The universe is wanting to give it to you. Look, the Empress, you know, the King of Waters. So the overall energy here, guys, is the universe wants to give it all to you. You know, let go. Let go of what you know you need to get rid of, what you know you need to let go of, so that you can have this abundance that wants to come into your life. You know, you have what you need. You have all the tools within you. You are your own toolbox. You can make this happen, guys. Okay? You can make this happen. So, you know, to all you guys, as always, love, light, and blessings. And, you know, please hit the like, share, subscribe button down below. I'm forever grateful for those of you who do that. It does help my channel to grow. And please leave a comment if this resonates with any of you, okay? Love, light, and blessings always 1,000 times more for you. Bye-bye.